Mr. Jenkins here. I've got A Day. I've got second period. I've got Nick, and I have got Orozco, and we are going to go over one very special part of acceleration that we're talking about, and that's the acceleration that everyone feels right now. Do you feel it? You don't feel it? Well, hold on. Let me just... Oh, my pen felt it. You do feel it, you lying. Right now, you feel acceleration pulling you down. The earth is accelerating you down, right? If I drop this, it starts slow and then it increases its speed. Everything on earth is accelerating. That's how it is. And it accelerates at the same speed for everything, depending on certain things. But we're going to call that something. So I want you to sort of follow me as Nick has, what's this guy's name?
Rick.
Rick from Rick and Morty, right? And you are going to have a thing of Clorox wipes, right here. Which one do you think is heavier?
Clorox wipe.
Which one do you think has more mass?
Clorox wipe.
Which one do you think hits the ground first when you drop them?
Clorox.
Clorox wipes, right? All right, so we're gonna drop them at the same time. You ready? Hold it out. Make sure you can get both of them, and if you need to stand back, because you need to be able to see them hit the ground. All right? Why do you think this one is gonna hit the ground at first? More mass, right? All right, 3, 2, 1, drop. Let's try it again and drop them at the same time. And remember, it's on. People do that when you do rock, paper, scissors. It's not that hard. All right, when I say 3, 2, 1, on drop, you drop it. 3, 2, 1, drop. You're horrible. All right. 3, 2, 1, drop. Which one hit the ground first?
Same time.
Same time. Same exact time. Why were you so dead ass wrong then? Why did you think that this was going to hit the ground first?
We believe in the height.
You didn't believe in the height. You said the same height. You believed what counted?
Size.
The mass of this, right? You thought because this was heavier, this would hit the ground at the same time. Which, I know why you think that. I know why you think that. Because here are two things that have the same mass. If I drop these, they should hit the ground at the same time, shouldn't they? Well, let's do this. You hold that one, and you hold that one. Which one's going to hit the ground at first? Hold it out. Which one's going to hit the ground first? Hold on, but you're changing your stuff around. You said the heavier one hits the ground first, but these are the same. Why are you saying that now? Tighter. That's a good word. All right, 3, 2, 1, drop it. Which one hit the ground first?
The ball.
The ball. The balled up one. All right. The reason is because what you guys think matters is the opposite thing that matters. The mass doesn't matter. Gravity affects everything at the same exact rate. Every single thing at the same exact rate. And I'm going to tell you that rate. That rate is 9.8 meters per second every second. Or 9.8 meters per second squared. Let's talk about the direction because it is a vector. Does gravity accelerate things up or down? So I'm going to put what here? Negative. Negative 9.8 meters per second squared. It doesn't matter. It could be a feather. It could be a hammer, like Galileo said. I'm going to show you a video about that. It could be a tank. It could be a rock. It does not matter. They're going to hit the ground at the same time because gravity affects them all the exact same way. Because gravity is a force that pulls down. Now, however, how do we explain this? How do we explain this right here? When you hold that and you held that, gravity is a force that pulls things down. So why did this one hit the ground before this one? The shape did matter, yes. So let's talk about that real quick. If gravity, that force of gravity, accelerates this down at negative 9.8 meters per second squared, why did this hit the ground first? I'm telling you, 9.8 meters per second squared, 9.8 meters per second squared. There's something else going on though. Yes, the Earth's gravity isn't the only force that we're dealing with here. There's another force that pushes up. What do you think that is? Drop it again. 3, 2, 1, and what's pushing up on
Air.
that? That's not pushing up on that.
Air.
Air resistance. So the air is actually pushing up on that one and not this one right here. Now, if I crumble this up again, and I give you that one. Let's drop them in 3, and in 2, and in 1. Go. Same time, right? Gravity affects everything at the same rate, right? Due to the force of gravity. It accelerates things at 9.8 meters per second every second, or negative 9.8 meters per second squared. This is a number you'll always need to know, always. Galileo confirmed this is true, right? When we went to the moon in 1968. I'm going to show you a video about that. That's Neil Armstrong dropping a feather and a hammer. Galileo said, if there were no air, the feather and the hammer would hit the ground at the exact same time. They did it on the moon, and guess what happened? We're about to see. All right, cut video. Good job. Thank you very much. Give him a hand.